Capricorn, welcome to your weekly tarot reading, and we're reading for July 17th to the 23rd, Cappy, and we're starting with a Moonology Oracle card for you, and I've got luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Love, love, love. Sagittarian energy is about seeing the big picture, okay? And new moon energy, new beginnings, another level. Luck is on your side. It feels like you've got the upper hand here, or you're heading for a positive outcome, some kind of win. Well, let's see what major arcana you are working with on this journey, Saggy. Whew, the Tower. Well, ain't that a big energy? And, you know, the Tower is an energy of profound change, and it can feel so uncomfortable. But luck is on your side. Towers are the big situations in our life, Capricorn. They are our relationship. They are our work. They are our physical home. They are our belief system. Now, something in one of those situations that you perceive to be solid and stable is on a shaky foundation. Now, you know what this is. This energy, you know what it is. And you've probably been getting intuitions and signs, Capricorn, about what you should do here. But often, because of human nature, we want to believe that things will work out and we give the benefit of the doubt. We ignore those signs. So if we ignore them for long enough and the universe really wants to shift you and bring change into your life, it'll bring in the Tower. It's like I tickled you with a feather 20 times and you didn't react. So I'm going to bring in this Mack truck and I'm just going to plow through it. And I'm going to basically clear the way. That's the Tower. Because you're dealing with something that's not in alignment for you, or it's not growing anymore, it's not a fit. And the universe is saying that it wants to bring new moon energy, new beginnings, fresh starts here. And luck is on your side in that process. I often also say we have the ability to consciously dismantle the Tower before it just implodes and falls, through being prepared, through initiating that change, through feeling the tickle with the feather and acting in alignment with that. Okay, let's get the cards out, Capricorn. I have been having a bit of a rant at this stage in the readings today, and that is because I took a week off recently, and 2 weeks before that I just posted the weekly readings because I was recovering from a major, Australia's biggest spirituality festival, which I had a stand at, and I was working 12 to 14 hour days for just such a long time. And yeah, YouTube decided to respond to that week off, which I do once or twice a year, by reducing my reach to about 80% and with it my income, because this is what I do full time. And that's not what you need to worry about. But what I'm asking you to do is to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, not just to me, but for any of your favorite content creators, because YouTube, unfortunately, is an unfair system. It is rigged. In my opinion, I'm probably gonna, that's probably let's just say 90% reach gone now. Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you can't take a week off, and everyone's got lives and shit going on, sorry, but you know, you've got to take time off sometimes. You can't do that without basically ruining 5 years of work. It's not sustainable. So I'm considering leaving this platform. And I'm giving it probably I'll try and give it till the end of the year, but it might be less than that. So if you would like to see this content coming, then please do like, share, comment, and subscribe, because it is just so unsustainable. And also it depends on what topic you're making videos on. If you're making them on e-commerce or marketing, the amount that you get paid per 1,000 views is about 10 to 20 times higher than what you get when you're talking about spirituality, self-development, and all that sort of thing. So that's a big clue there as to what's supported at the moment. And yeah, I'm not on board with that. Feisty Aries energy coming out. So that's the message, and I hope to stay here with you, but I'm also not one to stick around and support systems like that, because I am such a hard worker. I'm fierce in what I want to create, and if I'm not getting the results for that hard work, then I'll take it elsewhere. So back to this, and back to your energy, Capricorn, here with the reading. And in this situation, I've got justice. I've got Libra coming through. I've got Aquarius with the King of Swords. I've got Aries with the Queen of Wands. Now, justice for me is this T for timeout. Something's got to give. And if it doesn't change, the Tower's coming down. So justice can be like it's the change, the adjustment, the modification that needs to happen to bring things back into balance. It could also be that there's a decision that you're waiting for, a ruling in your favor for something that, you know, you're hoping for, so that you can, like, it's almost like jumping out of a sinking ship. That's the visual that I'm getting with this Tower, is like, you know, something's going down, you know, something's sinking, and you're wanting to make that change and jump off, but you haven't firmed it up yet. See, because the Ace of Pentacles for me is standing for that new beginning that you need, but it's locked up in the challenge position. So you might be waiting for a decision, or justice can link to legal situations like contracts, and you might be looking at, well, can I get out of this contract? Can I get out of this mortgage agreement? Can I end this commitment? Well, Spirit says that luck is on your side, and the Empress has come through as the clarifier, and the Empress is huge growth, and she is such an incredible omen. She's amazing for money, she's amazing for success and creation. So she's saying you can rebirth, you can create, you know, you can really make a positive start here. Like, luck is on your side, the Empress is here. What more do we need to know? But the Ace of Pentacles is in the challenge, and that is the new beginning. It is, for me, the stepping stone that you need to step onto. It's the life raft, okay? It's the life raft for the sinking ship. But it's in the challenge. Why is it in the challenge? The Hermit's coming through, and you're really being asked to do some deep reflection and look at where you can actually influence this situation. The Hermit is looking for the stepping stone, looking for the new path, but at the moment it can't be accessed. Now, coming back to justice, you might need to seek some advice, some legal advice. You might need to apply for whatever this stands for, a new job, new home, like finance, whatever the piece is, so that you can get out of this sinking ship. You need to take action on it. And yes, there might be a waiting period for that answer. Yeah, the Hermit can be, there's a waiting period, right? There's a waiting period, but the Empress says luck is on your side. And at least when you've got those wheels in motion and you've got those applications out there, then it really is just a matter of time. The King of Swords is really this energy of seeing the big picture here. Really important if you are thinking about staying in that sinking ship, to look back, zoom out, and allow the hindsight, like what has happened in the situation so far, to be the foresight, meaning without fundamental change, we will normally get a very similar energy. So there needs to be work. There needs to be looking at this from a rational, logical, non-emotional standpoint. Aquarian energy is to do with innovation. It is to do with individuality. It's to do with inventiveness. So it feels like there is an approach that you can take that is strategic from one of those places. Now, it's the energy of transformation. You can transform your reality here as well. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. Oh, the Nine of Swords, yeah. Because the way that you can overcome the stress that you're feeling here is to really step into that mature energy and take a step back. We need to come out of the doomsday thinking and the worst case scenario, because when we're up in that monkey mind and we're feeding those thoughts, they become dragons, right? Do something that grounds your energy, whether that is meditating, whether that is doing something creative that puts you in a flow state, whether that is going for a walk in nature. The reason why I'm prescribing that, it feels like a prescription for your mental health here, is because that allows us to turn off the thinking so that we can feel into our intuition, heart, energy. We can hear our higher self, we can hear our guides, and that is how we will get the direction forward. That is how we'll be able to make the best decision here. The outcome is the Queen of Wands. It's Aries energy, and Aries energy is the Fool. It's the Emperor. It's about fresh new starts. Remember we talked about that with that new moon card. It's determination to follow the growth, the potential, the new manifestation. And the Queen of Wands is not settling. Remember we talked about my example with the YouTube thing, not settling for what is not growing, that you've put all of that energy in. She's going, you know what, then I just pack it up and I just keep going. I keep moving because this tower is falling. Let's see what else comes through with her. The moon. Yeah, and the moon is really reminding you that you will need to look into, you know, the truth here. This can be looking into the dark corners and the shadow side of when we might think, oh, it's easier to stay where I am. It's like we have to get honest and we have to put action behind words and intentions. Otherwise we can get into this dreamy energy. And the moon for me is saying that there is a hidden blessing and a way forward here, but we also need to be willing to face this head on. Six of Wands, yeah, and that's how you get the victory. So you know, you're moving through final judgment here and you're trying to make a powerful decision. Spirit is saying that the boat is sinking here, and you need to find the life raft. And here it is. Luck is on your side. I think there's a decision to be made, and once you own that decision, you know, once you own that decision, that stress is going to come down. And Spirit is saying there is a major victory for you. I think there's an outcome in your favor that's going to help you move forward. And before you know it, you'll be in that life raft and you will be arriving at new shores. So I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the best with this energy, Capricorn. If you'd like a personal reading to tune into your specific circumstances, please do follow the first link down below to my website where you can check those out, and come over to Instagram if you like. I am getting traction over there. It's a platform that is supporting me at the moment, and I say that because it can change at any time. I'm doing daily readings over there, and I personal share and talk about other avenues. I was just saying in the last reading that I did that I really want to get into posting more on spiritual truths, my personal awakening journey and what's led me here and all of that, but I can't introduce that content into YouTube because again that will be an algorithm crusher. Like you can't cross-pollinate topics very easily because YouTube gets to know your main keywords that you rank for, and of course mine's tarot and tarot reading. So even though it might seem related, it's not related enough. So I'm planning on sharing some of that over on Instagram. I'm going to test it there, and if you want to be there for that, then do come across. Look for the blue ticked account though, that is my official one. Alright, well I'm just wishing you all the love and magic for now, Capricorn. Do take care. Bye for now.